Lure on the roll. 390 is the trip. Set racing. Out came Pacific Vibe, best of all, but Storm and Norm go straight past it on the outside. His Nibs next, being followed by Kiernella, Steal the Gold on the outside. Getting well back is Corborn Eden. John Snow lives amongst the tail enders, and another Ranger is last. Storm and Norm. Have a look at this boy. He's 5 in front down to the line, and Storm and Norm will beat his Nibs. So the Corborn Eden or Carnella for the minor money. Behind those came John Snow Lives. Just on the outside of that would have been Steal the Gold, not too far away. Up on the inside to, who was next to go by? Pacific Vibe, and then probably another Ranger. $3.90 nearly there. Racing out in a very good line here. Octagons goes red line action, works clear, coming after it. Devil Skin on the outside, ranging up wide about his Corborn Hint. Octagons goes Tamara Mace behind those. Light Thor, King Caesar, and back last Super Bad on the turn, and red line action. He's about 4 lengths in front. Devil Skin tries to chase. Red line action will beat Devil Skin. Out wide Octagon's Ghost, and just on the inside of it Tamara May, and not far away was Corborn Hint for the minor money. Behind those came Light Thor. The last two were King Caesar and Super Bad's the last one to go by. Bush Crash 2. We're set racing. Missing it just a touch. Wally Baxter, the slow one to go. Best out is No More Beersies. Works to a 3-length lead. Storming after it. And next on the inside, Glory Hog. Homebush Crash behind those. Tilts out the back door, and back there with it is Opawa Tomo. And the back lot have got no chance here. It is No More Beersies on top. Homebush Crash after it. No More Beersies beats Homebush Crash, Glory Hog. Opawa Tomo's done well to get up and run fourth. Behind those came Mega Surge. Tilt is with Mega Surge. Back behind those to Wally Baxter. Never in it, neither was Subterfuge, who's last in. Joiner Kersey the inside. We're set racing. She's pierced out. Joiner Kersey. Thunder Dragon comes after her on the outside. Right there in behind him. Cool Dexter Indefinite near the fence. A little wider out to another Jamie. Lick It Up's behind those. Back to Apollo King and Sailor's Collar. Homeward bound Joiner Kersey. Out and after it. Definite on the outside. They draw away. Definite the inside. Joiner Kersey. Definite Joiner Kersey. Thunder Dragon. Fourth, either another Jamie or Cool Dexter, not sure. Behind those came Lick It Up. Next to go by, and it's outside, is Apollo King, and the last to arrive is Sailor's Collar. Deborah Bay the inner. We're off. Deborah Bay came out well, so did Stenson. Sally booming up out wide, hit the front. Coming after it, Joey Baxter the outside. Deborah Bay's along the fence. Going pronto was next. Stenson's got back. In behind it to Millie's Boy. And the last two, another spin and Moon and Sea. Sally is off and gone. Go, Sally. 5 lengths in front down to the line. Joey Baxter and Deborah Bay for the minor money. Fourth in is Stenson. Going pronto next, Moon and Sea beside it. Behind those to Millie's Boy. And another spinner's the last in. Lures on the takeoff roll. Set racing. Getting up best, Red Margin narrowly, running up on the outside. Tell the Boys a bit wider out on the track. Then is Homebush Riley. In behind him is New Thing along the fence to another message. Getting back here is a Power Lean Meat, no Power Bart. And New Thing's gone to the back of the field. Red Margin coming after it on the outside is Tell the Boys with a solid run. Red Margin, the inside, and another, I think another message might have got there. It's tight, another message, Red Margin behind them. A Power Bart flew on the inside. Tell the Boys was there, then got swamped. Back behind those two, a Power Lean Meat, along with a Power Lean Meat was New Thing amongst the tail enders. Lurs on the roll, nearly there. We're off, field away. Rocketing out was Opawali, hit the front. Coming after it is Opawa Smoke. Then over on the outside to Ikalai, Rookie Racer next on the inner. Following that around on the outside to Freckle Flyer. A bit of a check. Pianissimo went to the back of the field. And back there with it is Maya Time. Opawali round the turn. Out wide, Opawa Smoke starting to close. So is Ikalai in the centre. Opawali beats Ikalai. Opawa Smoke and Rookie Racer, who wasn't far away the next in, just behind those two. Well, who was back last? Maya Time was back last, and up ahead of it to Freckle Flyer. Ready, Kingman and increasing, inside two. Set, off, field away. A slow one to go, a Power Crusade missed it by 4. Kingman and increasing, one of the best two to begin. They're really bunched here. And getting up for third on the outside, expect delay. Underneath those, recovering is Power Crusade. Back behind him, Sketchy Steve, Power Express, adrenaline kick not in it. Neither is another bell. Kingman is nicely clear. Kingman in front, Power Crusade second. Kingman, Power Crusade, expect delay and increasing the fourth one over. Then Power Express and Sketchy Steve. Back behind those to adrenaline kick and another bell is the last one to go by. Lucky's on the takeoff roll, Abresador the inside. Set, racing. Abresador's the best one out by Tuddings. Coming after it, Lagoon Might and Opawa Kevin. And behind those along the fence, Lagoon Bell. A little wider at the end, Brenton Shines Bright. Back behind those to Nina Baxter and Glennis Goodsey is last. Abresador and Opawa Kevin, they forge clear these two. Running clearly into third is Lagoon Bell. Abresador is holding. Opawa Kevin is trying hard and Lagoon Bell is starting to motor home. Oh, Abresador gets there. Lagoon Bell and Opawa Kevin. The two dog running in the room just short of the line. Shines Bright's the next to go by. It's going to be followed back behind him. Brent Glennis Goodsey was well back and so was Lagoon Might. Good Genes out wide. Lure closing. Set, racing. Good line away. Gossip Queen, the best to begin narrowly. Coming after it on the outside is Good Genes. Botany Liz right there, rocketing around them. Homebush Grew's at the front. Just in behind those, back in the midfield, Botany Liz got back. So too did Hello Blondie and Zipping Sunny. Homeward bound, Homebush Grew the outside. Coming after it, Good Genes the inner. Homebush Grew, Good Genes. Good Genes, they're wide apart. Good Genes or Homebush Grew. Up and behind him, Gossip Queen and Ginger Pistol closing late. Behind those to Zipping Sunny. It's going to be followed in by Thrilling Marty. And back behind those to Botany Liz, one of the tail enders to go by. Lures rolling. Heading to the start. Set. Off. Feel away. Good breakout too. Thrilling Hunt on the inside, narrowly in front. Coming after it, Power Binge, Homebush Herald wider out on the track. In behind those, Tamaska. Magic Mike trying to circle them round the outside. Falante takes the short way. Back behind him is No Tinkerbell and LB McLeod. Homeward bound, Thrilling Hunt has a bit of a break on the Magic Mike comes after it. It's 2 lengths away. Holding is Thrilling Hunt down to the line. Thrilling Hunt beats Magic Mike, and out wide Homebush Herald behind those Falante, Power Binge. Next on the inside was Tamaska, and the last two were going to be No Tinkerbell, and at the back is LB McLeod. My First Letter 1, Homebush Linky 2. Wheelchair Norm Yellow Rug, race favourite. Justracing.com.au. Set, racing. Feel away, a little slow to go was Power Idol. One of the best that is Wheelchair Norm, Get Ready Freddy. Right up with those Harkin and Bale on the outside. Power Opal, next then came Power Idol. Back behind those then is Homebush Linky, My First Letter well back, and so's Bad Week. Homeward bound here, Wheelchair Norm in front. They're trying to gun it down the inside, Get Ready Freddy. Wheelchair Norm, Get Ready Freddy. Power Opal, and the fourth one over is Harkin and Bale. Behind those came Power Idol. Back behind them too, Homebush Slinky. The last two are Bad Week, and My First Letter is last in. Lure rapidly closing. Set off. Good dispatch. Homebush Buck on the outside began well. What I Like kicks up underneath it and grabs the lead. Right behind those two, Arcane Sabre, Lagoon May. Trying to thread a path through now is Idle Leanne. There's a big gap dropping out of the race here is Lagoon May. And well back behind those, Thrilling Shrimp and Heritage Watch. Homeward bound, What I Like on the inside. Idle Leanne's a length away. What I Like. Idle Leanne ducking up on the inside. What I Like beats Idle Leanne. Third's a photo between Homebush Buck and Arcane Sabre. Behind those two, Crystal Flame. Back behind Crystal Flame on the inside was Homebush Buck. Thrilling Shrimp was well back, and Heritage Watch and Lagoon May has pulled up some distance from them. .390. Set off. Rocketing out Puma Pan straight to the top. Coming after it is Robbie on the outside. Smash That's near the fence, then Smash Rumour. In behind those to Mojo Burst. Getting back is Homebush Kelso Impersonator. And Air Express starting a launch from the back. Puma Pants, Robbie is after him. He is starting to stomp down the outside. Puma Pants, Robbie. Puma Pants holding. Robbie's nailed him. Robbie, Puma Pants, Homebush Kelso ran third. Big effort. Smash That and Smash Rumour. Impersonator. Then came Mojo Burst and Air Express last in. Is rolling. Nearly there. Off, feel away. Roadworks missed it. Got back a clear last. Or copping a bit of a check. Breaking Mad went to the back. Best Out is going to be Bound to Erupt. Another Liz is 2 lengths away, running second. Round the outside, Roadworks is on the improve. Up underneath those to Calendar Girl. Back behind those then is Homebush Howard. Rest no show. Black Crow, Breaking Mad, well back, and so's Willis. Homeward bound here and off and away. Bound to Erupt, Boltson. Another Liz, third, Black Crow. Over on the outside to Willis. A few of these got checks. In behind those to Homebush Howard. Calendar Girl is well back. Back there with it too, Roadworks and Breaking Mad was hampered shortly after the get-go.